we're
Take your time.
live now.
Announcement is made that adequate notice of this meeting has been given and that it is being conducted in accordance with NJSA 10:4-6 et sec. of the New Jersey Open Public Meetings Act. Start with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Want to call the roll, Nora?
Mr. Berkowitz?
Here.
Mr. Parikh?
Yes.
Mr. Reddy?
Present.
Chairman Ira Kane.
Present.
We also have with us our board attorney, Mr. King.
Present.
And at this point in this evening's meeting, is there any member of the public has any business to be brought to this board that is not on this evening's agenda? I hear none and see none. I guess we can go right into case 2056, Neki Mahmoodi, 35 Troy Road. C variance to legalize the front porch, legalize the front walk, install the front pad and walk, construct an open deck with stairs and driveways, et cetera, et cetera. You want to please come forward? Have we heard this case before, or was it just carried?
No, we started it,
We did.
Were both of you sworn prior?
Yes, at the prior meeting.
Okay.
Okay.
And you're still under oath and you understand, you tell the truth?
You can sit down.
excuse me.
Bless you. And sir, were you sworn as well? Is he gonna provide testimony?
No.
Okay.
You still sit there, you just can't talk.
You have notes on this? You know this case?
We're supposed to just come back and review some
I didn't see him notice in the chair last time.
impervious coverage.
Oh, okay, well, we have bid. Okay, so, I guess you had to provide some updated information from the last meeting, is that correct?
Yes.
So what do you have for us?
We removed the paver patio in the back, to be removed
Okay,
on the plan. And also, we shortened the front driveway for about 400 square feet,
okay,
and the back driveway is just, the sidewalk we removed in the back. It was about 162 square feet going around from the back wooden proposed deck to the front of the house where the driveway was going, at the front of the steps.
okay,
With the driveway in the back, all we did was just straighten out the edges because they were kind of flared.
okay,
And Nora, these are the updated
That is the
changes.
updated
So
changes.
what we have in the packet are the updated
That's correct.
amendment.
okay, so your side yard shed is 3.8, rear shed is 1 foot. What's behind you, a house or,
Yes, there's houses all around. So there's a house to the right where the shed is,
right?
and
Have you had any discussions with your neighbors about the position of the shed? Have they-
yes,
Nobody has any problems?
no. we've been-
Okay. All righty. And, the open decks, you're asking for an additional 3% building coverage, you're asking for an additional 0.5% impervious coverage, that's the big one. You're in an R3 zone, do you have a conforming lot?
It's a flag lot.
It's a flag lot? So you don't even have a, this is,
Read the survey, that's the first one.
Surrounding.
Sure, doesn't have a front yard.
100, can you tell the width of this? 75 by 150, that's not a conforming lot.
No.
So if they had a conforming lot, they would have 100 by 150, so they have 12,750 versus 15,000. So that's why the,
Yeah, it says 11,250, yeah.
what's that?
It looks like on the survey it says 11,250.
11,250? Okay, maybe my math is wrong.
Well,
You're right.
Just written very small.
You know, you're right. I just did that real quick. Can't do that without an editing machine anymore. Any questions by the board?
No. I'm not sure what they're proposing, the changes is what it's gonna look like, I guess. Did you do anything to,
What it's gonna look like?
well, I have your proposed survey for what you wanted to do, but now you've changed some of that. So I
Yeah.
guess I'm questioning, what's it gonna look like?
Pretty much asphalt, and then, just pavers. I'm not sure if it's gonna look like.
Oh, if you look at the two surveys, put next to each other, Bernie,
Yeah.
you can see the differences.
No, but I thought he said he was not gonna, he was picking up a patio and changing the driveway, so that,
Yeah, on the previous survey, just the driveway in the back of the house where the garage is, it was kind of flared in, and they came out, so we just straightened that out.
okay.
And on the front, the driveway came all the way up to the steps, whereas we pulled that a little bit more in, and we added just a sidewalk going to the front of the steps.
Okay.
And around the back, from the deck to the front where the steps are, we have removed that sidewalk.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Reddy, any questions?
That should lessen their overall coverage, then, right?
Casey, any questions?
No, I'm okay.
We don't know what the new coverage number is then,
Yes, we do.
or it should be less.
No, well, actually, you have the older one, so here.
It's in the new thing here.
This is
Oh,
the
I-
one, this is revised?
It went from 48.89 to 42.95,
Okay,
so he's down 6%.
yeah, that was,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
kind of what I was trying to get.
In fact, you had, on this, you had your mark, so that's the number that went down.
Yeah, okay.
What is the purpose of this expansion?
Expansion? Well, we have a big family. I'm married and I'm on the board with the kid. So, and then I also have my brother is getting married, and we're all just trying to live together, you know?
Oh, that's-
Big family.
All
I'm
right.
sure, you guys have seen it.
Yes, more and more. I'll state for the record, there are no members of the public here this evening, so I will not ask for questions or comments from members of the public. There's nothing else you'd like to add, is there?
No, sir.
Someone like to make a recommendation as to why we should do this?
Yeah, it is for the benefit of the family and it's a hardship. They want to accommodate the needs of the family, so I'm in favor of this.
I second. We need a resolution. Somebody want to firm a resolution, Casey?
Yeah, I make a motion to approve the application 20.56 with the updated new plan and the reduction in the impervious coverage.
Is there a second?
Second, ready?
Any discussion? Nora, call the roll.
Yes, oh, I'm sorry.
Berkowitz,
Yes.
Parikh,
Yes.
Ready,
Yes.
I was looking
Chairman
at the
Iwerking.
future.
Yes. The result is the variance is granted. We'll memorialize this at our next meeting, which is in,
Next week.
you can have it ready?
This one, I can.
All right, this will be ready for next week, so once that happens, then you're ready to fly. Enjoy.
That's the virtual.
You look very familiar. Where do I know you from?
I work in the pharmacy, probably.
Oh, of course, of course, of course. Oh,
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
take care now.
Where, which farmers? Farmers.
You guys have a good night.
She works at Walgreens. She works in the
Yes.
pharmacy department at Walgreens. Oh, I knew I
Yeah, I
recognized
thought
her.
you were doing that too.
I saw her just recently, but I didn't recognize,
Well, I
With the
recognize.
white coat and everything.
I recognize her, I also recognize.
Which is your address?
Hmm.
Okay, there wasn't enough time to mail this to you, so I'm giving it to you right now. I don't know if engineering sent that to you or not.
What a white night, huh?
I'm going to,
Yeah, now we gotta wait 20 minutes.
Adjourn the special meeting?
So more. Second,
All in
ready?
favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay.
hold on, go for it.
So it's 7:30.
Yes, it is. Go ahead.
Announcement is made that adequate notice of this meeting has been given and that is being conducted in accordance with NJSA 10:4-6 et sec, the New Jersey Open Public Meetings Act. Since we already did the Pledge of Allegiance at the special meeting, we will suspend that for this meeting. And Nora, you can call the roll.
Berkowitz,
Here.
Ready,
Present.
Parikh,
Here.
Ira Kane. We
Present.
also have with us our board attorney, Mr. Kane.
Present. We just have to open it to the public.
Is there any member of the public that has any business to be brought to this board that's not on this evening's agenda? Hear none, see none. Okay, we got some resolutions. Fazzolari?
The resolutions, they're,
Yeah, no resolutions.
No resolutions? Okay.
no resolutions tonight. We'll do them, that one next week.
Suspend that. We have no resolutions, right?
Yeah, we're moving right into applications.
Okay, and,
It's not locked, you just had to pull it open.
What's your name? Patel?
second case.
Is there a, why?
I
Patricia?
think she's walking in right now.
Okay.
The next application is here, 2134.
Okay, let's call application 2134, Neelan Kumar Patel, 33 Flemington Drive. C variance to construct a shed.
Who's gonna come up to the microphone? Who's gonna, provide testimony? You, sir?
Sorry, I don't.
Are you gonna provide testimony?
You both gonna talk or
Both
just
or
one?
just one? Who's gonna talk? He is. Raise your right hand. You swear affirm testimony you're about to give before the board's true self you got? And for the record, you're the owner of the subject property? And you're Mr. Patel, correct?
Yes.
All right, thank you. You're sworn. You have a seat.
Thank you.
Okay, so you have a corner lot.
Yes, sir.
You're looking to put a shed alongside your dwelling,
Yes, sir.
and it requires a 25-foot setback, and you're requesting a 14-foot setback. I am looking at, do you have a fence there?
Yeah.
Chain link, so it's gonna be behind the chain link fence?
Yeah, it's in my property.
And the size of the shed is
I think 8 by 10.
8 by 10, so
Yeah.
you don't need a building permit for that. And the reason you need a shed is for yard equipment, toys,
Yes.
bicycles, things like that?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. And it's only gonna be a standard height shed, right?
Yeah,
It's not gonna be
around Maybe 10 feet high.
10 foot?
Not
No,
even-
I don't think it's 10. Probably like 8 foot high, or 7 or 8. 7 or 8, okay. All right. Any questions by the board?
Yeah, what it is going to sit on it? Are you making a pad or something?
Uh, Actually, I put the concrete, so that way it's not gonna be pushed down when I put my lawn mower or any heavy stuff inside. So
Is it a concrete, whole concrete, or only footings are concrete?
just the bottom is concrete, so on the top of that I will
Base.
put my shade.
It's like impervious coverage kind
That's already covered by the building.
of.
Any questions, Bernie?
No, I'm good. You answered all the right questions.
Any members of the public have any questions of this witness on the testimony given? I hear none and see none. There's nothing else you'd like to add, right? No? Any members of the public who wish to speak in opposition to this application, in support of this application? I hear none and see none. This is a de minimis request, and the applicant is forced to deal with the front yard setback because of the corner lot. So somebody frame a resolution?
Yeah, in application, 2134, I move that we grant the variance request of the C variance to construct a shed pursuant to the application.
Second ready?
Any discussion? Nora, call the roll.
Berkowitz,
Yes.
Parikh,
Yes.
Ready,
Yes.
Ira Kane.
Yes. Results of variance is granted.
Yes.
The resolution will be ready next week. We will approve it, and then you'll be free to come and get your permits, okay?
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
All right, it's very nice meeting you. Have a nice evening.
Yep.
And is that Patricia over there?
Mm-hmm.
Patricia? Turby, you can come forward. Is that calling application
No, you know what,
20
that, she's
No, no.
2143.
2125?
No, not
You
that
guys have a
one.
good night. Thank you.
No, what? Oh,
You're
She's
welcome.
not the,
No, she's the last application.
Oh, she's- oh, I'm
I
sorry.
apologize, I was wrong about that.
oh, okay, so which
2135.
what applicant is she?
2135 is next.
1135 is next, okay. Basha? Mr. Basha?
Sir, you raise your right hand, you swear firm testimony you're about to give before the board's true self you got? I thank you're sworn, you have a seat, please.
So you're looking to construct a 308 square foot open roofed structure over
Yes,
an
sir.
existing patio. Would that be like a, not portico, sure, what do you call
It's
those?
just a roof over, I have a backyard patio.
Okay, all
I'm
right.
just putting a roof over it so that.
Is it a pre-built like you get from Costco? It comes in a box? You
No,
just
no,
put
no,
together?
yeah, I'm
So
just having a roof.
it's actually a roof, but
Correct.
no sides.
Yeah, no side.
And
Instead
it's
of an awning, I'm planning to put on a,
It's over an existing patio.
it's over an existing patio.
So
yes.
why so you need building coverage
And,
and a
Just
small
one
amount
room.
of impervious coverage,
Mhm.
which are pretty de minimis.
on the coverage, I applied for a swimming pool permit, but I am planning to go against it. I don't want a pool now. because
He's
I-
withdrawn his permit for the pool, so that his impervious,
Oh, so we don't have an impervious issue anymore?
it doesn't seem like it.
Okay. So the rule, the pool was proposed, but you're not gonna do that?
No, because I didn't get my electrical permit approved yet, so I'm
Okay.
going against it, not to go with the pool.
Okay, so, basically you have a de minimis request here, a very small amount of building coverage increase, and I guess there's no impervious coverage increase because you're just covering an existing patio, is that
Yes,
correct?
Yes, correct, sir.
Any other questions by the board?
Is the size of the roof is same as the patio, or you're
Yes,
making it
correct.
bigger? Same?
Yeah, yeah.
and this engineering report, do you comply with this one?
Is there,
Yes, I see that, I think they have considered that I'm going to have a pool.
Oh, okay.
But, I
Now,
didn't
now
put a
there is no
yet.
pool.
No, I didn't put a pool yet.
Okay, then it doesn't, okay.
okay, any members of the public have any questions of this witness? I hear none and see none, there's nothing else you'd like to add, right?
No, sir, thank you.
Are there any members of the public who wish to speak in opposition to this application, in support of this application? I hear none and see none. Once again, this is a de minimis request, and I would like if someone could frame a resolution so we can move on.
I can do it. Yeah. Application 21:35, Usman Basha, 464 Vale Road, Block 457, Lot 4, Zone R-T, to issue or grant a C variance to construct an open roof structure over the existing patio contrary to section 430-35, columns 10 and 13.
Second, Casey?
Any discussion? Nora, please call the roll.
Berkowitz,
Excuse me, yes.
Parikh,
Yes.
Ready,
Yes.
Hurricane.
Yes. Result is the variance is granted. We'll memorialize this next week, and you'll be able to be free
Thank
to
you.
proceed, okay?
Sure.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
You have a good night.
Which one should I do next?
You're welcome. Might as well go back to the first one,
Okay.
2125.
Application 2125, Turby, please come forward.
Oh, will both of you provide testimony or just one person? Okay, both of you raise your right hands. Do you swear firm testimony you're about to give before the board's true self you got?
Yes.
And for the record, Patricia, and your...
Karina White Herbie.
Okay, and that's Karina with the C. You're sworn, you may sit.
Okay. Okay, so you would like to construct a patio, a walk, and a gazebo. You're proposing a 3-foot setback on side yard, patio, and walk. Small amount of building coverage and a lot of impervious coverage, but is this is your old substandard lot. This is only a 40 by 100 lot in a 60 by 100 zone. That's why the impervious coverage is high. And you're not requesting any side yard setbacks for the building, just the walk, right?
Yeah.
And, okay. And as part of the patio, you want to put in a gazebo to cover part of the, for
Yeah.
shade, is that correct?
Yeah, we already have like a cement walkway that goes to like, that heads towards the backyard, but it's just like uneven. And it's like old cement, so we just wanted to like remove that so it's more safe for her, and that way the
Sure.
bricks were flattened at least.
Right.
And then like we would just like it to kind of go into like a small patio, so because right now it's literally just grass and it's all unrocky and uneven.
Okay,
So she has somewhere to sit, and then the gazebo's for shade.
for shade, right.
Yeah,
And, is this patio gonna be paver patio?
paper patios, yes.
Okay, and, paver patios generally have a little space in between so that there's, water will,
Yeah, like,
it doesn't make it fully impervious.
yes,
Okay,
yes,
so the only impervious part is going to be the gazebo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And, like I mentioned, you have a substandard lot, 40 by 100 lot in a 60 by 100 zone. So the rules are written for a house that's on a 60 by 100 lot. So you're starting out with only 2/3 of the property, and therefore, if you had a conforming lot, you probably wouldn't need the impervious coverage variance.
okay.
So, and this is your mom, I guess?
Oh, yeah, this is my grandmother.
Or your grandmother, okay.
Yeah.
So it's for her, well-being and everything,
Yeah.
safety and everything, and being able to sit outside and et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah,
Any questions by the board?
You say it's a small patio, but it's 15 by 30 approximately?
yeah, there's like, so the walkway is like, what is it, like technically it's 3 feet, right?
Yeah.
It's 3 feet wide, that's already there, so we're just gonna replace that with pavers, and then like when it comes back to the end of the house, we just want it to like be the same length of the house. But as far as that out, is whatever, we're allowed, so we just wanted to like make sure that we got it approved by you guys. And the gazebo will be attached to the pavers, so that way it's not on the ground, it's over where the patio already is.
Mr. Reddy, any questions?
Not really.
Not really?
No, I'm good.
You're good? Any members of the public have any questions of these witnesses on the testimony given? I hear none and see none. There's nothing else you'd like to add, right?
No.
Are any members of the public who wish to speak in opposition to this application, in support of this application? I hear none and see none. Someone like to comment? Bernie, what do you think? What's the good thing about it?
Well, I think it provides more safety for the owner to get about her property. And we're just talking about building coverage now, I think, aren't we? Not impervious coverage. And that's really not that much more than what's there, 3%. So I'm in favor of it.
Thank you.
And, yeah, and I'm sorry, just one more thing, we also just recently got the siding redone, so like if it, as far as like, I guess like retail is concerned and housing, like, it would just make the house look nicer.
So you're
because-
improving the house and,
Yeah, because our property shares a lot with Parsippany, because the Parsippany parking lot's right next door. So, I don't know what the actual name of the parking lot's called, but it's a parking lot right by the Chase Bank on
Chase Bank,
North
yeah.
Beverwick, yeah. So it would just make it look nice on both sides.
you're like right behind Breda's, is that what?
Yeah, we're
Okay.
actually right behind them.
Right behind Breda's.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it's
was
rough out
close,
there.
but that light and the sound simultaneous. Okay. Did I ask if anybody?
Yep.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
I did all that. Okay, let's, did someone frame a resolution? No.
I can do it.
You'll do that? Thank you.
Application 21:25, Patricia Turbe, 40 Washington Avenue, Block 601, Lot 17, Zone R-4, to issue or grant a C variance to construct a patio, walk, and gazebo contrary to section 430-35, columns 8, 10, and 13.
Second, Casey.
Thank you. Any discussion? Nora, call the roll.
Berkowitz,
Yes.
Parikh,
Yes.
Ready,
Yes.
Hurricane.
Yes. The result is the variance is granted. We'll memorialize this in next week, and then you'll, still good? Still good. And you'll be free to get your papers at that point
Thank you
and
so
go to
much.
the building department and have fun there.
Thank you very much.
I don't know, do you need a building permit for, maybe for the
We
gazebo?
went there originally and they sent us.
Yeah, they still
Yeah.
need to,
Gazebo.
get their zoning permit, so.
Yeah, probably for the gazebo you need a building permit, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Not for the
so.
patio.
No,
No,
no.
it's the size of a small shed, I mean, huh?
I don't know.
Maybe trees like the
I
shed.
don't know, but that's something you'll know.
Okay, so we'll get like a phone call to do the next step?
No,
No.
when
You'll
you
get-
receive your resolution in the mail, then
Oh,
you're gonna
okay.
go back to the zoning department.
Okay, okay, all right.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
once you get the resolution to get your zoning permit, then you can apply for your building permit.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Did you see the, comments in Facebook about the Parsippany Building
You
Department?
guys have a good
They
night.
partially roughed up the zoning department, but the building department took it.
You're welcome.
Have
Have a
a
good
good
night,
night.
except for that lightning.
6
Crazy.
weeks, and people haven't even heard yet.
You know the, fire station, the new one?
Now, Tabor?
Yeah. They're fine with that, and they're giving them a hard time. They're not even helping them, and that's holding up an ambulance. An ambulance is supposed to go.
You know, it's not safe, and it's raining, and it's.
10 weeks.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
No, and I heard if you roughen them up, they say, well, we lost your
That's
application.
what they're doing to the fire.
Yeah. Okay, case, 2143.
I thought he died.
No.
No, he won't
Gleason?
Gleason won't sleep.
That's what it sounds like. Listen.
Angela Camoni? Camoni?
That's it, yes.
Uh-huh, okay.
Ma'am, raise your right hand. You swear firm testimony you're about to give before the board is true self you got?
Yes. I do.
Thank you. And you're, for the record, you're the owner of the subject property.
Yes.
You're sworn. Thank you, ma'am.
So you're proposing a 150 square foot open deck with stairs and a 12 square foot pad. And you need a variance for 1.02 yards and courts open decks. Oh my God. And you also have a substandard lot. I assume that you want to put this deck in for your enjoyment, for be able to sit outside, is
Yeah,
that?
right now I can't
You
go
can't.
out.
And
I
you,
have no place to go.
you have no place to go, okay. And, the size that you're requesting and everything is a size that makes sense. You're only asking for 153 square feet, that's not a big deck. And you also have a substandard lot, 40 by 100, or 40 by 110, in a zone that requires 6,000 square feet. And if you had a 6,000 square foot piece of property, you would not be here.
Right.
Any questions by the board?
No, it's absolutely no meaning. It is a
Any
silliest.
members of the public have been, there's nobody here, so I'm gonna say there's nobody here from the public.
Cases keep getting easier.
There's nothing else you want to add, right?
No, everything is on my application.
Thank you. And I will dispense with the, asking if there's anybody to speak for or against. And once again, it's an extremely de minimis application, so somebody frame a resolution.
I can do it. Yes. Application 21:43, Angela Ulmon, 77 Norman Avenue, Block 557, Lot 6, Zone R-4, to issue or grant a C variance to construct an open deck with stairs and pad contrary to section 430-10I.
Second, Casey.
Any discussion? Nora, call the roll.
Berkowitz,
Yes.
Parikh, Yes. Ready,
Yes.
Hurricane.
Yes. Result is the variance is granted. We'll memorialize this next week, and then you'll get your papers, and you can be free to proceed. Okay?
Thank you so much.
You're quite welcome. We'll make up for this next week. Yeah. There'll be a lot of tears and scenes next week.
No, next week is virtual.
20
I know,
minutes
but
for
we still have
application.
It'll go to
Listen,
10
Greg
minutes,
was
right?
crazy.
Did they finish- Did they finish their testimony?
Because you know what,
Did
yeah,
the
good
applicant
night.
finish
Good
their
night.
testimony?
No, they
No.
went for like, I think they did 1.5 witnesses.
I know,
Um,
but not like hard.
Motion to
Not
adjourn?
like hard application.
So moved, so
All in
moved.
favor?
Aye.
Anyone
We're off the
opposed?
record?
Okay, we're off the record.
Hold on, I'll get you off.
Um,
You are off.